this is Joyful Anime 19 back at you with a new What If video of what if Deku had SlenderMan's powers. Now, as far as we know, SlenderMan has I've seen it in a video that SlenderMan has the ability to teleport along with others and has these tentacles that come out of his back, and he can put people in his mindscape and terrify or torture them. And let's see, he's able to do he has fear inducement. He has superhuman abilities, and he has energy attacks. So Deku will be born with SlenderMan's powers, and some people will call him. Some people are actually a bit scared of Deku when they see him. You know, the first time when he uses his quirk, and people would be terrified of him. And yeah, it's been like that most of his life. It'd be like that most of his life. Deku would be put up as a very frightening person, but inside but to Deku's knowledge, he doesn't know that this is happening around him. So Deku has no knowledge of why everyone stays away from him. So Deku would try to approach people. And they would just they would be terrified and would try to run away or try to hide. But Deku always seems to know where they are or where they're gonna go. It's just like SlenderMan, and since it feels like SlenderMan always feels like he's always watching you, I'm gonna add in that he can also he has clairvoyance. So yeah, I'm making him way too overpowering, but still, this is how it is. Deku would have trouble talking to people, and every time someone would try to approach him, his eyes would everyone would be terrified of the stare he gives them. But really, Deku really wants to make friends. And well, Deku would try his best to make friends, and he manages to make a few, about 5 friends. But 5 friends, they understand that he's not actually a bad person. It's just that he's socially awkward around people, and his middle school is and then something happens. His middle school is attacked. By a group of villains. Who are being chased by the police, and one of them hits Deku with the car by accident. Deku goes flying into the wall. His friends call him Deku because they want to cheer him up, so that way he doesn't feel less confident. And they ask, why do you guys call me Deku? There are 2 phrases. One means useless, and 2 phrases in Deku. One means useless, the other one means you can do it. And so Deku likes his name, Deku, and he likes it. So let's get back to the original story. Deku would wake up from being unconscious and notice that there's a crashed car inside the school walls, and everyone is wondering if they're dead, if the people inside are dead. But when they come out, they have guns, and everyone tries to run away. But then the one guy shoots the gun in the sky and says, "Don't even think about moving, or else I'll kill you." Damn it. Bad day for a bad day to crash into a car. Bad day for a car crash. Okay, all of you are our hostages. None of you will go anywhere. None of you will even think about moving. Jerry, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong, Jack? It seems the police are coming. The police are coming. I hear sirens. 10 meters, exactly 10 meters away, will be arriving in exactly 3 minutes. Damn it. And just when we're about to get away with it, we're getting away with all this money. Well, it doesn't matter. We have all these hostages. Anyway, Jerry, what did we hit? Seems like a kid. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He's probably dead already. Guess you're right. There's no way anyone could actually survive that. Anyone could actually survive that. And then Deku wakes up and says, "That really hurts. Watch where you're driving." And then Jack says, "What the hell? How are you alive, kid? We hit you straight on with our car." Huh? And then Deku sees the situation and he knows what's going on now. "So, you're taking my entire school hostage?" And then Jerry says, "Damn straight. Now you better now go inside. Now go inside and be a good hostage. Besides, there's nothing you can do. Don't even think about being a hero." Then Deku thinks in his mind and he is like really mad. "Sorry guys, but it seems like you really picked the wrong day to take hostages. What was that, you brat?" And then Deku, like SlenderMan, he has these tentacles, so he grows tentacles from his back and then uses them to attack the villains. And then one of them can only teleport 10 meters away. Teleport about 10 meters away. And the other guy can has a super speed quirk. Has a speed quirk. Ha! Looks like you can't catch us. Let's just go at him at the same time. That would probably take care of him. Deku notices this and he uses his own teleport and he teleports away. And he teleports right in front of Jerry, the guy who shot the gun first in the sky. Shot a bullet into the air. And Deku is like, it looks like you should know that you're outmatched. What the hell? How did you get behind me? And then Deku punches him into the wall. Punches him right at the wall, and he's passed out. And then Jack, with the super speed quirk, decides to launch himself right at Deku. "Damn it, brat! Just die!" And so Deku manages to dodge this attack. And he kicks him right in the ground. And he grabs Jerry, and he grabs both the villains at the same time with his tentacles. He said, "Looks like you guys can't do. Looks like it's time for you guys to go to jail." And just on time, the police are here. damn it. I've never heard of a kid with this quirk before. I really should stop robbing banks. Jerry passes out, and the police officers take them in, and one of the heroes said, "Kid, did you do all this?" Yes, I did. Sorry, I know I don't have a license. I know I wasn't supposed to attack the villains. I was supposed to capture them. Sorry. No, kid. I'm, I'm glad that you made our job a bit easy. So thank you. It looks like you have a very mysterious quirk. What's it called? It's called Monster Fest. Called Phenomenon. Okay, that's a strange name for a quirk. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. Bye, kid. Keep doing what you do best. Stay at school, and don't make any trouble for anyone. Bye. Deku says bye to the heroes and to the police. Deku is actually really happy. Deku is really happy that Hero told him that Hero said thank you to him. And so Deku is now thinking about training his body, so he works harder than everyone else. And now we have like the canon version Deku who's buffed a little bit. Deku's been working out and learning how to use his quirk very well. And so Deku wants to be the number one hero, just like All Might. And so Deku is the teachers, and this one Deku and Bakugo don't really see each other until the sludge villain attack. Sorry about that. Deku is now 15. Now it's the start of the anime, and Deku is about 15 years old, and now he's already. And the teacher knows that everybody wants to go to UA, and everybody shows off their quirks. And the teacher says, yes, all of you have very unique quirks. It seems we have a few from our class who are going to UA. And then they stand up, and Deku also stands up because he's also going to UA. And everyone is like shocked and surprised that Deku will go to UA. Some of them even say their mind, Deku? A hero? He's actually very frightening. He has that scary look in his eyes. I don't know if he'd make a great hero. Maybe an okay hero? I don't know. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Then it's the end of the school, and then Deku goes home and sorry. Really burped there. Sorry. Again, I'm sorry. Deku is now heading home. And he takes the shortcut, and then the sludge. This time I will do the sludge villain attack. Just this once. And the sludge villain attacks Deku, saying, "Come here, kid. Give me your body." And so Deku uses his tentacles to help him get out of there. But sludge villain grabs onto Deku. And then Deku is trying to get him off of him. And then All Might comes in saying, "I am here," and does a Detroit smash. And then Deku is like a little knocked out, but then he wakes up. And then All Might says, "Are you okay?" And then Deku tries to keep his little fanboy inside of him. All Might, it's you. And says, "Yes, I am here. I am All Might." And Deku asks All Might for an autograph. And Deku is happy. And All Might says, "Well, see you, kid." And then Deku was going to ask All Might a question, but it's already too late. He's already gone. Deku looks at the time and he realizes that he has a bit of time, has a bit of more time, so he decides to get a few paper. No, wait a minute. Decides to grab a snack for himself because it's going to be, even though it's going to be the weekend, Deku has to study a bit and also work out as well. So Deku is at the convenience store and All Might has already delivered the sludge villain. And then the explosion happens. That's it. The sludge villain attack doesn't happen. Incident doesn't happen. So that's actually where I'm going to leave it off for now. Where Deku hears this and was about to goes there and runs off there. And All Might also hears this, also runs there and debuffs. Not in the middle of the streets, but tries to get there in his little All Might state. And that's where we're going to leave it off for now. See you, everyone. And like I always say, have a great life.